Hello everyone and welcome back to ROTA, the puzzle game about manipulating gravity, and today we are going to tackle this subworld that was locked behind the 35 gems in this snowy biome. So without further ado, let's get in and see what kinds of puzzles await us. Okay, so we have to walk leftwards, okay. And the first puzzle is like this. Well, we have 4 boxes in here, and we have to get to that, to that gem over there on the left. We'll probably have to create some sort of tower in order for that to happen. So I'm guessing what we could try doing is, well, maybe get this into a better spot, and now we could just get all of these guys onto that box, stack them, and we'll create a tower using these 4 guys. Yeah, maybe not like this. Oh, I kind of ruined it, didn't I? Okay. I guess I gotta reset all of them and do it all again. Yeah, like I keep saying that this game would be 2 times better if it only had an undo mechanic. But well, we do what we can without it, unfortunately. Okay, so we jump for this, and now we will have to get to that door there in the end. Okay, so I have a bit of an idea how we could do that, and it would involve getting rid of both of these at first, so that now we can drop this block onto that spike. Now we jump on top of it, we can flip around and enter the exit. And that was that level. Okay. So now let's go to this one. Oh, and there's another big door. I did not know. Okay, so we have 4 boxes, each facing a different direction in the middle. And we have an area with spikes over there. We will need to jump to get that gem. Okay, so this gap looks to be like 4 wide. So that is, well, it seems like it's too far for us to really get to there. Okay, so how do we actually do that? Maybe we would have to use like something like you know, that contraption where both of them are facing each other, and maybe that will help. So we would go like maybe not like this yet. We put this here. Okay, now we go to the other side. We do it like this, so that one falls, and we're here. But that's not really that helpful yet, because what we would need to do... Okay, we'll use this block for what I want to do, so now we will... Okay, that's not what I wanted to happen. Because, you know, I wanted to use that one as padding for that other block, so that it could fall... Well, so that it wouldn't fall, actually, but it did not really work how I intended it to work. Okay, so once again, let's do what we tried before, and once I get to that spot, I will try and do that again. What I was hoping for was something like this. That one is there, now we would put this here. Yeah, but the fact that this faces that away, not that useful. Could pull this here, but I'm not sure what this would really accomplish, if I'm being honest. I gotta fiddle with this for a moment, BRB. Okay, so I wasn't gone long, I actually just pushed it twice to the right and I got something like this. And I think this is all that I want, really. So what we do now is push this guy once. Now we can just go around, get this box up to here, push it twice so that it lands onto the spike, now land on top of it. And now we can just go back, I guess. Yeah, like this. Okay. Well, that wasn't so bad. Okay, oh, and there is this door, but it requires us to have 50 gems. You know, kind of a spoiler, but I think I saw on the download page that there's only 50 puzzles, so I guess that's like the credits door? Oh, we'll see. Okay, so there are two things that we'll have to do in this one. First of all, one box will have to block one of the spikes to come back to the door. And one other box will have to block the spikes on the way to the gem. So it's, I guess the question is, how do we do that? Huh. I mean, we could try creating some sort of tower, but it would have to be 3 tall for us to make that climb, I guess, and be able to jump over the spikes, because, well, that's also helpful. But then we would have to do the same thing using 4 blocks over here, and that doesn't really seem that feasible. Okay, okay, so I think I got something that could work, though I'm not exactly sure where I'm going with it yet. But if we were to try doing something like this first, then we could pull these 2 guys out. Okay. So now we'll be able to push these 1 block further. And this should be makeable. Yeah. Okay, this jump was indeed possible. So now I guess we just have to try and do something similar over here, although, yeah, I'm not sure that is that simple. Because, well, like I said, this would require us to build a 4 high tower. The one higher than here, and I'm not sure if... No, wait, we can do that, because I didn't exactly push them all the way. I just pushed them to here so I can pull them back. So I guess this time we'll have to do something similar. Except, you know, just go for it and push it all the way we can. Okay, so not to bore you too much, I'm just going to do this off screen and come back once I get it. Okay, so now we're doing something similar to the other side, except we, you know, we'll be pushing that all the way out. So, like, first we get this to here. Now we pull this guy. Push both of them this far. And I guess that is it. Now we just have to make this jump and we are good to go. Okay. So that was pretty neat. I kind of liked the solution, although I didn't like that I had to run so much for it. You know, this game is pretty enjoyable, although I gotta say the running, pushing things, it gets really old in the later levels, unfortunately, but yeah. What can you do? Okay, so in this puzzle we probably have to do some bridge again, I would guess. Although this time it may not be fully vertical, except, you know, we get 1 block pushed against the other and then again another block pushed against that first one. Okay, so let's say I were to do something like this. Now these 2 would follow here. Now I'm thinking I actually would want there to be a left-facing block here right now. Maybe something like this. Okay, so I guess I could pull this here. Push this here. But... Oh wait, I think this is exactly what I wanted. Like I get this here, push this to here, now I can jump for the gem. Okay. That was pretty neat. And I kind of thought I was going to have to do more than I did. Oh, but now we have to do something here. Although I guess a 2 high tower would probably be enough. So let's do that, and if it's not, then I will worry about getting the 3rd one. Yeah, it's gonna be enough. Okay. So that is done for. Okay, so now on to the next level. And what do we have here? Okay, this is just gonna be the same thing, but slightly different, isn't it? Okay, so once again, I'm thinking it could be a mix of platform pushing against each other and creating a tower on top of a block, and probably is that. Okay, so now that I'm thinking, what we need is something that is, well, like 2, 3 to the left and 2 high. Okay, so I guess we could use these blocks in order to set up some beginning in here. And now, whoops, I feel like that was too soon. Because we still need to place something on them, don't we? Yeah. Although maybe we can still salvage it. If we were to push these 2 off. Can we do this? Can we put a block on top of these 2? I don't think it seems that possible. And it probably isn't. Yeah, this would be way easier if both of them had that one facing down in between them. Okay, so I guess back to doing that. We'll pull this here. Get this block like this. Now we will only push once. Because we need to set up this block in order to serve as a stopping point for that one. Yeah, so that he doesn't fall. Now this can get in the way. Does this still function the way I think? Yeah, so this is just same kind of bridge that we can push and pull. So we get it to here. No, why did I do that? No. I got the resets. BRB. Okay, so we are back in the same spot. Now I can jump for the gem. And, you know, that accidentally showed me the way to exit this level. Like this. Now we can be done with this. Okay, what's that? What? Is there like a timed thingy? I don't know. I guess I won't find out. Maybe I will Google it later. Okay, so let's do this puzzle now. So we have one island here, one over there, and one in the middle with all the boxes. So what we have to do is get these boxes, well, in a way that we can drop down there. Or, no? No, it's probably another bridge building. Because we realistically cannot do too much with, you know, with one of the boxes being dropped, because, well, there's really no easy place to drop them onto. They would have to move way too far. Okay, so I guess we will just make a moving bridge like before. Now we can push this block. Like here. Oh, but I honestly thought that this would be enough. But it is not. And once I push this, well, I can push it once, but that's not really changing much because, well, now both of these are stuck, and even if I come around and pull one of them, the moment I do that, the other one will drop, and that's not helpful. At least I don't think it is. And if we were to do something with this, well, could we make this jump? Maybe if it was 2 blocks higher, which, I mean, it can, but then this platform could be unrecoverable, I think. And as a matter of fact, the moment I pull any of these, the other one will block this. So I guess we have to get rid of that dude. Like so. Now we could push this, we jump up here, get this back to here, and you know, this jump is pretty crucial because if we can't make it, then I guess this level is done for in this way. Okay, we could make it, so we get that, and now we have to escape. So there are a few ways I think could be done, well, but we cannot really extend the bridge so far, so we are going to have to drop this block, I think, to here. So we need our bridge to extend to this block, so 3 blocks to the right. So the way we do that, that is not as simple as it seems, is it? No, because this block that we are standing on needs to rest on something. And well, I do need to come back for all of these, but I guess this shouldn't be so bad to decouple. Although the real question is, will I fail when I do it? I'm afraid I might be doomed. If I push this left, I will walk onto this and drop onto the spikes. If I pull this right, I will turn around like here and drop with this. And from the other setup, if I were to pull this right, I would fall into the spikes. If I pull this left, I fall down. So it turns out this may not have been such a good position. Yeah, because what I mean is something like this. Yeah, that is pretty losing. Okay, I need to think about this for a moment, so BRB. Okay, so I got into a position where I could try doing something funny like this, although I'm not sure that is exactly too helpful, but it's kind of fun that we can do this LPs. But yeah, we need to like, push it up, or at least some parts of it, and I'm not sure exactly how possible that is. Maybe we could do it with these two. Yeah, if I didn't pull them into that wrong spot. Whoops, BRB. Okay, so I thought I might show the way I did this, so I basically push these boxes so that they are facing that one and they stay like this. Now I got these boxes to go all the way down here. Now I just push this twice. Then we get to a point where this is possible. Okay, so now I thought that we could kind of get one of these boxes down, or maybe even 2 of them. Use them to push this platform here, where I think we can make this jump to the right. Oh no, we are 1 short. Okay, so let's try that again, BRB. Okay, so now we just, once we drop that one piece on off of this L, we can just set this up like this. Get this block and the jump. Well, not a block, it was a jump. And now we can get all of these boxes back and maybe create some kind of contraption to, you know, to drop the proper block back onto the spots to the right. So what I'm guessing we could do, well, you know, let's kind of reset this to the default state. Bye-bye blocks. Okay, and now let's think about this. So we will need a block to be like 2 blocks to the right. We get only one. So maybe we will do some shenanigans like before? I don't know, I kind of don't want to think this far into the future. But what we could certainly do is get it to here. Now we could in theory get it 2 blocks. This to get 2 blocks to the right, like here. And then one here, and maybe 1 block on top of them. And that should be enough to make this jump. Okay, so we pretty much just have to redo what we did before on the other side. So let's get this to here. Let's get rid of one of you. Okay, and now we just push this whole shebang right. Get back on here. Get this to go here, and well, let's push it one more because we don't need it back, but the additional distance will probably make a difference. So now we can just jump to the exit and win. Finally. Okay, this took a lot of pushing, let me tell you. Not the best kind of entertainment, but oh well. And now, finally, let us venture into this 50 gem door and see what awaits us there. Yeah, that's a lot of gems. Okay, so we unlocked it, and we are back to beginning or something. Hello, child. That door has been shut for ages. You are a curious one. This is the end of the road. You open the door. Enjoy our peaceful little sanctuary. The end. Okay, so I guess that is it for this game. We have beat it. Well, we didn't discover what that watch thing was, but honestly, if this is like beat all the levels in less than some time, I'm not going to do it. You know, puzzles are only good when you solve them the first time, or maybe if you solve them 10 years later once you've forgotten all about them. So I guess that will be it for this episode and for the ROTA game. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode and the entire playthrough. I recommend watching all of it. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it, you know, consider subscribing, and maybe leave a comment if you enjoyed it, or if you didn't, just, you know, say what you think. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and as always, I will see you in the next series. Bye bye.